tired as well, and my nap did not help.
I'm
Naps
doing
don't
good.
really help that much.
Get good.
Get good. That's good. Okay. I suppose we should go and get started. I imagine that would be something that would be good to do.
I mean, if you don't, this will just continue, and nobody wants that.
Nobody.
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not sure.
Very sure.
I only have 58 HP? Wow. I'm not dandy.
Who's bystander?
I don't know.
That's stars. That is stars.
Is
Okay.
it? Yeah, it must be someone it can be. All right.
I know he has Shovel Knight as his what? This Atheus.
What?
The thing you sent me, pretty sure never mind, don't worry about it.
Send
Okay,
you
then.
nothing?
All right. So does anybody need a refresher for the setting information? Like what the dealio? You know what the heck? I'll just go ahead and
Yeah,
I
probably.
think I have a vague sense of it, but
I'll go ahead and set the
it depends.
stage.
It depends which details are important.
I'll set the stage with this very silly background image as a bizarre. Right, the word juxtaposition isn't technically the right word because there's once it doesn't quite mean what people mostly use it for, but that's beside the point. Anyways, so this is phonum, but rather than
Yes,
This right here.
this right
This
here.
one.
This is photo.
yes, this is phonum right here.
Accurate representation. Objects not to scale.
uh,
A realistic simulation of life photo.
rather than the possibly high fantasy world of Phonem that takes place in Beta Phonem or in the game, who knows what the actual tech is until story mode comes out. Story mode when.
Hashtag.
Yes. This one, however, is a much more primal version thereof. It's a smaller world, or that's where you guys are. You're on something of a large island. And an unknown period of time ago, it was a similar history in that these predators were rampant, and there was no escape for them. You couldn't run, you couldn't hide, because it's relatively small. If you want to talk comparison, I'm thinking probably around the size of the northern part of Japan, the funky looking island that's like north of the longer part.
Is this a weeb campaign?
I'll just use it as a frame reference. Anyway,
Isn't every campaign?
of course, every campaign is. It's full of nothing but furry weebs.
Oh no.
All right.
Ha ha!
That said, however, it is also a world. Most of the island is covered in jungle, with the exception of an extraordinarily tall mountain dead in the center of it, and a somewhat small volcano to the south and west. The vegetation itself was also, well, it was treacherous, it was tricky, and there are other creatures to worry about in this world outside of just the predators. Rumor has it that some told millennia ago, a great druid rose up and turned the land itself against the predators in a desperate bid to make everyone safe. Whether that's true or not, no one really knows for sure, but what is sure is that the landscape itself is hostile. The valley you guys grew up in, for some reason, most of the plant life there is relatively tame. Most of it doesn't really cause you too much trouble. There might be a thicker bush that might lash out at you. Perhaps the occasional vine might come down and try and like choke you or something like that. So
That's right. I was gonna assume you're going with indigestion on that.
So as a result, the valley you guys live in, traveling between the villages is relatively safe. You still have to be careful. You still have to be somewhat smart in how you go, which is why you guys are level 5. Beyond the valley where you live is a very dangerous world. There are predators that stalk the wild, plants that eat the predators that eat the plants. Yes,
What?
because some of the plants do require predation to eat. And then, of course, there's other small scattered villages hither and thither that are very isolated and focus very much on staying alive and defense. As such, the world in which we live is a rather somewhat small tribal Moor based community. Technology isn't exactly, shall we say, really advanced. Probably the most advanced thing you'll find is the occasional crude metal tool or something like that. Some primitive smelting methods exist, whatever have you. So that is the world in which you guys find yourselves. And on that note, you guys have recently heard, wherever you were. There we go. From the village of Yine, which is a border village at the end of your valley. It's not uncommon for Yine to have trouble from time to time. So occasionally people go to help it, but apparently something big has happened somewhat recently. The details are a bit scarce, but you all get the impression that it's something rather desperate. So, for whatever reason you have chosen, the 5 of you have chosen to head out to the village of Yine. You've all arrived at relatively the same time. And with that, we'll go ahead and switch over to the first map of this little mini campaign. And I need to switch over as a DM as well from this very silly place. Now I want each of you. Wait, it helps if I do this. Okay.
I can't see where.
There's
okay,
a tiny
there we
little place.
Yes. I want each of you to place your characters somewhere in there. Feel free to place your characters wherever. The village, it's worth noting, is that direction.
How do I do that?
You should be able to just click and drag your characters out and place them, hopefully, if everything's working properly.
Hey, I did a thing.
Woohoo!
Drag them from where?
Hey. Bio and info.
Yeah.
Up
Character.
top, you should see.
Journal.
You
Click
should
on
see-
journal, then click on characters, and then drag and drop Juno.
Yeah, I can't drag Juno.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Well,
Alright.
she's out.
Now you should have control of
Yeah.
Juno.
The gang's all here.
I think I'm a little stretchy, but whatever.
Yeah,
God.
I just
Let's
uploaded.
protect.
I just uploaded whatever sent. All right, so go ahead and pick your square, and then I'll go ahead and reveal more information. I'll go ahead and reveal the map. All right, so 1 second. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's just roll 20, bugging out as it does. Roll 20 so like that.
Whoa. That is a lot.
All right.
And
We loaded in.
there we go. Okay. Would you just pick your square and stick in it?
No.
I thought your characters always stood in the front.
Rebel.
No.
Haha, I'm free.
Get over there!
Stay in the box.
Stay in the box, you silly PCs! Where did this come from? Where
You
did
can't
come from?
you can't contain us. Wait, what is
What? Why? I never put this into my. What
That's-
is this?
that's some wildlife we got here.
This is what happens when you take
Ah.
llama.
Ah.
This is what happens when you take
Oh,
Oh,
God.
that's that elephant with dragon wings you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is,
I don't.
This is a llama apparently. All right.
Apparently, according to all right, we'll stop.
Why does it keep
Moving
getting
on.
Why does it keep getting bigger?
Because I was.
It feeds on
increasing
your
its
fear.
size.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I'm out of here.
Oh, the green
Okay.
box is gone.
Hey, we're
As
free.
as you arrive into the village, Curry, get back there. Curry, the village elder approaches the group with a tired yet frantic smile on her face, and she kind of stumbles forward, like, "Oh, I'm glad you're here. We've been seeing some really awful things as of late, and she kind of gets interrupted as you suddenly feel a powerful surge of magic, and the air near the center of the village suddenly alights of flame, and a hole rips open, and out leaps a horrible creature of nightmare.
Is it an elephant with dragon wings?
No, it is not an elephant. Well, maybe it should have been. No, rather it appears to be an extraordinarily large horse covered in flames. And near it, hopping out at the same time, are three smaller, more normal-sized looking Longma. However, their faces look somewhat like Longma, but they also look like masks. And right behind them is nothing but fire. The whole body seems to be made of almost nothing but fire, with small facilities of anatomy here and there.
It's probably fine.
At which point, several of the villagers let out a scream, and that's initiative.
Can I
All right.
just roll it again, to be honest?
What?
Can I just roll it again, because I don't have Discord up, like, reliably?
Oh yeah, we were using those 3 rolls that you made us roll.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Whatever they were.
Pinned.
Oh,
They're all
you-
pinned.
okay.
Well,
Dandy, or not Dandy, Catch, you have 21, 16, and 4 are your options.
I'm going with 21,
21, okay.
going straight out of the gate.
I
Just
will
take down 16.
I will conversely use my lowest score, the 6.
Me too. I'll use my 16.
Oh, showing
I love
off.
how I had to select my magic item, get more initiative, and then I rolled 2 1s.
Oh yeah.
Get like advantage. I spent a magic item getting
All
advantage
right,
on that,
hang on.
and then I got 2 1s anyway. Because why not? And then the other person who spent it on something else outdid me anyway. Because that's how it works.
And Derek, it looks like your choices are...
Going for that.
Okay, cool. Alright, everyone's got their initiative. I forget how 5e does it, I never bothered to pay attention, so who has the higher dexterity between the two of you?
Probably
I
the
have a
ranger.
dex score of 17.
Well, mine is 20.
Never mind.
Okay, well then.
Well,
Well, alright then. And you guys get turns.
That is one dexterous cleric.
Well, to be fair,
yeah,
it's good
I only have
dex,
16.
right?
What's going on here?
Well, you know, when 90% of your playable races have bonuses to dexterity,
Mhm.
True.
to be fair, D&D is slightly guilty of that as well.
I suppose I just rolled poorly for my stats. That is a possibility.
Oh, wait, no. Their initiative isn't 220. That'd be silly.
Oh wow.
I guess they go first.
They get to take 20 turns, and then we get
For
to
a
go.
brief moment, Necro's AC was, what was it, 1,500?
Something like that.
That'll
Get
work.
this.
He was filling out his character sheet, so I decided to mess with him just a little bit and altered his
Oh,
armor
boy.
class while he wasn't looking.
Well, if the DM did it, it means it's canon.
True.
Man. Now I
Be careful what you wish for, OC.
I mean, he did say, funny enough, oh wait, no, of course, that's totally what it is. What are you talking about?
Roll deception.
All right, so Poppy, you're first.
Okay, now, what is the range on hold person? 'Cause I don't know that in my head. Oh wait, I don't care because it's concentration. I don't need that. I ain't about that life.
It is 60 feet, by the way.
Yeah, 60 feet away. Oh, well, they are 60 feet away, but
You do.
I ain't
You
about
do the
that
thing
life.
where you measure how far you can go out.
Yep.
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna.
Ruler.
There's a ruler. There's a ruler on the side you can click on.
Yeah.
Roll.
I'm going to I'm gonna screech and grow a bit feathery.
It's forced from the top.
And attack Curry. No!
Don't worry, she doesn't count as difficult terrain. Although I should mention, if you can't see grass, it counts as difficult terrain. Well, grass or dirt. So, like, for example, this down here is not difficult terrain, but like right next to it is.
Gotcha.
Is difficult terrain the same as Pathfinder.
Double.
Movement.
Yeah, it costs you 2 squares per 1 square of movement.
Well,
But it's
I'm
okay.
gonna throw the javelin at this guy.
The arbitrary javelin. All right, go ahead and.
I might even throw 2 javelins.
Oh,
What?
someone's feeling fancy.
Can you actually can you do the thing where you what's it called? Reckless attack on a thrown weapon. Anyone know? I can never remember.
I would assume melee, but let's take a look. Barbarian. Melee weapon attacks.
Okay. So
Specifically
actually,
melee weapon attacks that use strength.
you know, I don't even need to, because I got something even better. I have my face.
I have this.
Ramming speed.
Oh boy.
No, I shoot with some magic.
Oh, okay then. Ramming speed next turn, maybe? Oh, by the way, yes, that one, as you can see, has like a little token on it. That one appears to be a bit larger and a bit more beefier than the other two.
Gotcha. He's got the muscles.
That is a miss. I'm sorry.
That was a miss too.
That is also a miss.
Okay, I pew.
Anything else, Poppy?
That's gonna be my turn.
All right, it is this guy's turn.
I also noticed his pepper just
He
he's
turns
dead.
upside down, and that's his
He
turn.
surrenders.
There we go. Okay.
Throws it off.
He does a little spit. He takes a moment. It looks around for a split second to get his bearings, and then that's totally what that was. It wasn't me fumbling.
He's
at
doing a
all.
flourish. It's fine.
Well, everybody
Good
knows
turn,
that,
man.
that Longma can't walk backwards, so he had to lift off the ground, spin in a circle.
Well, Longma are like air cats, where they have to like circle their spot a few times in the air before they can touch down.
That makes sense.
Anyways, and then comes over here, and reaches out with some flames towards both of them. Oh. All right, both take a little bit of damage.
Don't hurt the puppies.
Okay. As it reaches over there and strikes out with a fire hoof, smashing, fixing in corner. They both let out cries of pain. Big Thing's turn. It. I should have labeled these. I have all these freaking post notes sticking out of my monster manual by naming the post notes.
Nice singing cactus.
I mean, oh
Push to talk.
no! God.
I thought you were aware that we could hear that entire time.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't go and push the talk.
Well, I guess this session, if it's being recorded, I guess it'll get a language warning.
Yep.
Don't worry. We could just censor that one out.
Okay.
We rolled initiative and like
Just this once.
Oh yeah. Also, I'm getting attacked, right?
Yes, that is happening.
I heard my
That's-
singing. You know.
That's what you should have been swearing about.
The big thing is coming over, and yes, it flies through the air on fiery hooves, and oh, it's shedding bright light within a 10-foot radius of it, or I guess a 2-foot square radius of it.
Shiny.
Good show. Anyways, it's attacking you. Do you have advantage on this, or is it a regular attack?
I use the bow, so no.
Okay. Then, oh, it crits you. Very good.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
Oh,
If
no.
I recall correctly, this group has a lot of healing, right?
It has a fair amount.
Yeah.
Potions?
I mean, I can cast Cure Wounds eventually.
Good.
Every eventually.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. Oh, it appears the dice have favored you.
Sort of.
Good.
Well,
no healing for
well,
you
this thing has a nice pile of damage dice it rolls, and it rolled fairly low.
Yeah.
32 damage.
Oh boy.
I guess that hit a little too hard. Knocked him off the internet.
The game's getting too real.
Did you catch that, Cactus?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 32.
Yeah.
Fire damage, right?
No, someone's fire damage. Four of it was fire damage. The rest of it was it smashing you in the trachea.
Oh, okay. So
not my
28.
trachea.
If you're immune to fire, then yes.
Well, no. I was seeing how much was halved. Because I'm a barbarian, remember?
Oh, then yeah. So yes, the 28 said be 14, so 18 damage.
Yeah, that's a little more reasonable.
I mean, it did roll a crit.
A little more reasonable.
And unlike most of my other monsters, this thing only gets to attack once, so its turn is done.
Woo!
What kind of a boss is this?
Don't worry, the multi-attack, multi-turn bosses will come soon.
It'll be one of those bosses that leaves halfway after you finish killing it.
That already happened. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That makes it which one are you?
B.
A, I think?
B.
B? Is it B?
B.
B?
Bees.
Okay. Not Bay, B.
Bees.
Alright, B.
Not the
it's you.
base.
Not the bees, not the bee.
It's just one bee.
So
Don't
I'm
worry.
guessing you actually have pretty good. And that 18's not a big deal.
So B, what you doing with your turn?
I'm guessing you have you have actually good health, and 18's not a big deal for you.
Yeah. Yeah. I can take a few more.
All right. Well, B's just kind of cowering there after this sudden intrusion, but yep. Around this creature, you're going to see some sort of ethereal claws of the dog manifest.
Woof.
Imperial Dogs of the Claw. Did I hear that correctly?
Claws of a dog.
Claws of the dog.
Marvelous. Okay then. Is that some Hunger of Hadar I hear going on? So, what happens to the big beastie? If that's
Exactly.
versus, that's a hit. If that's versus armor class.
Yes, it's just a spiritual weapon.
Oh. Oh, okay. I thought you were creating like a zone or something like that. All right, carry on then. You hit.
Slashy.
Excellent. As your spectral puppy claws find purchase, causing the thing to spurt fury blood, I suppose. I mean, this thing technically isn't.
Magma.
Well, this thing technically isn't a creature of fire. It just has a really heavy fire motif, so it's got actual blood there.
It's just a creature of bad dreams.
Yeah, that's all. Anything else,
Okay.
B?
And nope, that's your turn.
Okay then. I believe that moves us on to. How do you say your name anyways? Danbu? Daibu?
Dian? I believe? I don't know. No,
Dianbu?
I'm no, I'm no expert on this type of stuff.
Dang it! Where's Thorjings when you need them? All right.
So anyways, I can move like 10 squares on my first turn because, Bloomstalker powers.
Oh, very nice.
Activate.
Kapow. There we go.
All right.
Does that count as 10 squares? I assume it does.
Well, diagonal movement is broken in D&D, so don't worry about it.
Alright, anyways, he breathes fire, like, on his front hooves, and it creates 2, like, flaming claws. And then he charges at the big fiery horse thing.
I don't mean to kill your buzz, but this horse is on fire.
Well, I mean, it's like special fire, though.
Fair enough. Is this flavor fire or is it actual
Yeah, this
fire
is
damage?
Fire.
Oh, flavor fire?
There are actually, silvered scimitars.
Oh, carry on then, good sir. Carry on.
Alright, and I
That
also
is gonna get very confusing.
extra attack. I think that's how it works. I get an extra attack on
Well-
my first turn.
That just means
Yeah.
that you can take another attack action.
Yeah, so I attack like plus my extra attack. I attack like 4 times.
What path of rogue are you again?
This
no,
is the,
you're ranger. Right, sorry.
Yeah, I'm ranger.
I'm the rogue.
And what
so
was your
I also add an extra D8. But wait, I should roll first.
I will take a look at that in just a split second. I'm just reading your feature to make sure that I. Yeah, sure enough. You get to attack 4 times on your first turn. Good night.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, I rolled too many times.
Yeah, the macros are kind of weird. It rolls 2 attack rolls all the time for some reason. Though for you, that actually
Just take like
works.
the first 2. Or first 4, sorry.
Just pretend that those aren't advantage.
All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and go with the leftmost row or column here. The 13,
that works.
12, 8, and 18. And say you hit 3 times. The first time you hit, second time you missed. I'm sorry, you hit twice. First time you hit, second time you missed, third time you missed, fourth time you hit.
So I hit twice?
Yes.
Alright, it works for me.
Unless you somehow have combat advantage on all those attacks, but I don't think you do. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is a ranger thing.
Oh, right. Then in that case,
Well, it has acted though.
this is true. It has acted, so never mind. Right. So go ahead and roll me damage twice. And I realized I misread Dread Ambusher. So rather than taking the attack action twice, you just get 1 extra attack. So at the start of each combat, you attack 3 times versus 4. That said, we're going to go ahead and roll with what we've got already. Doing 11 damage to the creature. As your fiery hooves of depressing gloom.
Was that
Slashing to it all the same.
was that just 1 attack or 2?
I'm assuming your normal attack is 1d6 plus 3. Typal?
Hello.
Typal?
Hello.
Numlock. Hate everything. Yeah, dual wielding lets me attack twice. It's like a bonus action. And then, like, oh wait, that's right, only one of them hit. or wait, no, 2 of them hit. So I've rolled both of them in like the same thing.
Yeah, okay, I figure. So your damage is normally 1d6 plus 3, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that's the bonus damage.
Oh, the dice are a little cold on you at the moment, aren't they?
They could be better.
It could be. I mean, you just rolled what, 2d8 and got okay. A 3 on a 6 isn't bad, but 2 on a d8, that's. All right, moving on. Anything else, Typhel?
As he like jumps forward, he yells, "Fear not, for I am here." Yes.
Marvelous.
Yes. Was the yes a part of it?
Yes.
I am here. Yes.
I mean, it's distinctive. I'll give you that.
I am here. Yes.
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 Yes. All right. Then, if that's everything, Typhel, this one will go. Right? That's the one I want. Yes, that's the one. Okay. And okay, horizontal is left or right. Come on, Lucy. There you go. Good job. You did good this time.
You did it.
I am pro DM. Don't worry about it. This one runs over to Habanero and Cheyenne, or Cayenne.
K-E-Nay.
Attacks a couple of times. Would you guys stop rolling high? All right, there we go. All right. Reaches out, strikes both of them. They both let out a cry of pain as well. That makes it this guy, the slightly beefy one. Comes barging forward, plows through whatever little wall was there. And causes the small hut to catch on fire. He also attacks you.
Rude.
Oh dear.
What a jerk.
Who does that?
He fumbles. Let's see if he attacks his friend.
He's just super clumsy right now. He didn't need to destroy that hut.
Well, he just plowed through a wall, so he's a little. He's like,
Just kind of accidentally.
oh,
trips.
the swing just kind of goes wide and goes somewhere else, and
What?
definitely does not. Well, actually, hold on. No, does not hit his friend, but missed by a very narrow margin.
Mm.
Good job, buddy. You're credit to your team.
He's that guy on the team.
That one.
All right, Xiao.
The moon, if you will.
They only keep him around because of his strength.
All right.
Nah,
So I'm just wondering, if I dash to move extra distance, would I get flanking on this guy? Or is that not far enough over?
Which spot? These 2 spots?
How far would I have to go to get flanking on him?
You have to be directly across from someone.
Oh, okay. So it'd have to be like here.
like these. If you can see where I'm pointing, like these 2 spots.
What about like this?
Or directly across.
So I'd have to get to there.
So pretty much any of these spots right here.
Is
Would that provoke an attack of opportunity if I just like run across like that?
you didn't leave his threatened area, so no.
Okay.
No, yeah, you'd be good.
Is
Well, that's what I'm doing. Well, that's what I'm doing then.
Is this foliage here traversable?
Technically, you can see the dirt there.
I'll say
Don't
this
know what that
right
counts for?
here is not difficult terrain. Above
Cool.
it, yes. For here, no.
Going for an adventure.
'cause-
Going for an adventure.
I was gonna say this nightmare just decided to block our entire path here. If not,
He's trying. He's not quite getting there, but all right. So
Monsters can make tactical decisions.
how dare?
it's true. Some of them are intelligent.
Some.
So yeah. I was just gonna.
Knifey, stabby, stabby.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, marvelous.
2 stabs. Let's go.
Those are both a hit.
Oh wow.
Right, you're right. Yeah, sorry. Those are both a hit. Yes, I forgot that you were only attacking. Carry on. You stabbed twice. Congratulations.
Did it? I think the first one gets sneak attack.
Yes, you get it once around.
Yep. So that's. Actually, hang on. Let me just. And I hit with the other one too. So just that.
I'm pretty sure Rose confirmed for highest DP. Are
Oh yeah, no. If you get sneak attack every attack, that's just silly. No wait, that's
turn DP.
almost forgot my R.
Okay. As you unleash, as you get into very good. What are you attacking with, by the way?
I'm stabbing him. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm stabbing him with, but details.
Well, you find a couple.
Mechanically, they're long swords.
When you realize that this thing has blood, oh, that must mean it has vital organs, which means I bet, right? Yep, that was a vital organ, and right over
You got it.
Yep, that's one too. So, congratulations, you probably estimated the squishy bits of this thing.
Nice.
As it lets out a horrible cry of
Well, you know,
pain
they're usually in about the same place, so took an educated guess. Worked out.
as it actually turns around and screams out, I forgot a detail.
That's what it screams out.
Wait, that's what it screams out? Oh no.
Turns around. I forgot something, guys.
I forgot a detail.
You forgot his keys.
Oh goodness.
That's kind of
I
loud.
actually prepared music for this.
It's a bit loud.
Yeah, let me turn that down.
Just fine, guys.
There
You
we
we
go.
go.
can wind down yourself.
I couldn't hear over the roaring flames.
All right, is that a good volume? A little too quiet, a little too loud.
That sounds
just
okay.
right.
I think that's working.
Okay. Right. No, he turns around and roars in. If Flame had a language, this is what this is what it would sound like.
Flame does have a language.
I know
And,
that.
It then points
Yep.
at Xiao.
It points at the rogue.
Anything else, Xiao? Xiao? Anything else?
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
No,
you know,
that-
your turn,
that's-
anything else?
That was my turn.
All right then. Juno, what is you?
I'm gonna start by casting Shillelagh on my staff.
Shalalala.
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 And moving to here, and then casting Thorn Whip on this guy.
All right.
$15 to hit.
That is a miss.
Boo.
Anything else?
Nope.
All right then. That's actually the townspeople, as they all spend their actions to disengage and go running off in terror into the woods.
Yep.
Run away.
I was gonna heroically save them.
I mean, to be fair, there is fire here. We probably don't really want to be near that.
There's two alpaca up there. I'm kind of screwed, aren't they?
They'll be fine.
Come along, puppies. Come
Yeah,
up.
what-
Looks like you
Everything will be fine.
do. Your master wants you to flee with.
This is fine. This is
This
fine.
yeah, this is fine.
This is fine.
You know what? This is time.
Yes, this is fine, and this is time. Poppy, it is your turn.
There's- Anyway, they forgot one detail of my master plan, of their master plan. They overlooked one detail. You know,
They forgot something.
they forgot.
They
But
forgot a detail.
They forgot a detail.
the detail that Poppy really likes hugging flaming things.
I mean, to each their own. Who am I to judge?
Hot.
Yeah. So obviously she pulls out a tree branch and starts whacking the giant horse with it.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not where I thought that was going.
Wait, what?
All right.
I
go
like you,
ahead and,
Thunk.
go ahead and make your attack roll.
Critical
That's a
tree
crit.
branch.
Oh boy.
That's
The
a
gesture of
heck tree
affection.
branch.
And I'm gonna
It's the tree trunk of life.
I'm going to after I roll damage, of course. Hey, look.
Oh boy.
I rolled the traditional crit.
Huh.
Sorry. I roll crits traditionally. I hope you don't mind.
Well,
And as a bonus action, because of my feet, I can give him a big hug.
rip fire horse.
That 32 damage. Is that what that is?
No, that's
That's 36, I think.
no. That I already multiplied it.
Oh, okay.
I already rolled the thing twice.
Oh, I
already
see.
multiplied the
Oh,
bonus
okay.
damage.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, then I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Just 18. Unless you want it to be 24, in which case I won't stop you.
All right, so you're grappling it.
If it fails, it's opposed check, which is against a 26.
Okay, well, let me see if it somehow succeeds.
Bosses have a hard life.
Strike, I assume.
It is opposing acrobatics or athletics.
Acrobatics or athletics. Okay. It rolled really high. I got a 23 total.
Oh,
So
wasn't
it-
enough.
It tried,
Nice.
bless its heart.
But Poppy's hugs are too powerful.
As you,
And of course, she still smacks him with a branch again.
as you suddenly bring it down to its side, and it lets out a very surprised cry, and you think there's some panic in that. That's a hit.
But it should. Well, I mean, it should be panicked. Because it's
Puppy
Poppy.
may be a bit bipolar.
It's not having a good day.
What? This is just the way she shows. Okay. Oh God.
Alright, well, it's at -3 HP.
Nice.
HP.
As you bring your stick upon it, and you find your stick entering one of the wounds that Dan Boo put it, and the stick goes in a bit further than his blades did, and strikes something, and the thing lets out a cry, shakes violently, and then just goes still.
She continues hugging it.
Well, I mean, it's not an affectionate hug, but she
She's
is
not-
enjoying it a lot.
It's an angry hug.
She's not one of those.
I'm hugging you, but I'm not enjoying it.
I am enjoying it. I don't want you to enjoy it though.
I'm not enjoying it from an affection standpoint.
Yes. Exactly.
Anything else, Poppy?
That's it. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, I did spend my bonus action to grapple. Never mind.
Okay then.
I was gonna dash, but hey, I can't.
Okay, that makes it this guy's turn. Who's gonna go ahead and, instead of spinning around like a top, there we
Give us the
go.
whirlwind. Oh, hi, friend.
Hello.
I don't know how I feel about this.
He's going to run over and then end his turn. Because
All right, I'm significantly more okay with this.
because he had to spend his action to get over there. So
Hello. I'm
Oh, hi,
here
friends.
now.
actually, you know what? They're relatively smart. There we go.
Oh. Rip.
And you are no longer on the initiative, so you go away. B, it is your turn.
Okay, she is going to move up some, and the dog claws will start tearing into it, and also
And also,
yeah, she'll also use Sacred Flame on that one.
Sacred Flame.
Yep.
Does Sacred Flame actually do fire damage?
It does radiant
No, it's
damage,
radiant.
doesn't it?
I'm like 20%
Yes.
century.
Radiant.
Well,
Excellent.
that probably didn't
Okay,
work.
okay. Then that is a. Well, it's Sacred Flame, so they're making a saving throw, aren't they?
Yeah, but that was a spiritual weapon roll.
It is
Oh,
great
okay.
damage.
All right, because you cast spiritual weapon, then it's a bonus action every turn after that.
That's pretty good.
That is a 20 versus your saving throw.
Yeah, that succeeds.
But to be fair, he rolled really flipping high, so like redonkulous.
Yeah,
3d8.
that's pretty much my turn.
3d8, is that half damage from weapon?
But
Was that 3d8?
no, that's the 3D is Sacred Flame.
Oh,
It save negates. So,
okay, never mind then. Carry on. Is that everything for your B?
yep.
Right. Diambu, you.
You.
Alright, so since the big old flame horse is dead, I'm gonna go try to kill the smaller flaming horse. That's directly in front of me.
Like I said, it looks kind of like a longbone shape, but it's almost like there's a mask sitting in front of a longbone shaped mass of fire. It's slightly unnerving, really, truth be told.
This
Alright,
unnerves me. Yes.
Doing the concern.
Like from here to here, because that is an impactful action.
Clears the line of sight.
And I'm going to do the thing where I attack 3 times. Because dual wielding.
Oh.
I'm gonna say you have to move one square the other direction because where you are is a wall. Although I guess you could be on the inside the wall and all up in his grill, so. I'll let it slide.
You rolled a 20 and a 1 for one of those.
Let's see. So you attack 3 times. You don't have advantage, so I'll just take the leftmost ones.
Is it always supposed to roll twice like that? Because I mean, I removed the second damage thing. And still rolling twice.
Yeah, I don't know. It was doing that for me too. It was weird. That's why I haven't been using the attack
It seems,
macros.
it seems to just do that. I don't know.
Well, Stars here actually knows how to use roll 20 really well. Stars, when we're done here, would you mind providing a bit of assistance to those who would like it? Cool. All right. So for now, we won't worry about it. All right. So you have missed. You obviously hit the crit, and you hit again. And the way I do crits is just roll your damage normally, and then multiply the whole thing by 2.
I kind of did the crits the actual way you do it in D&D, but hey.
All right. So that's 18 damage. 8.
And that
17.
second one would be 16, I think. If we're counting. Oh wait, no. Wait.
26. Sorry.
Or are we counting the
20.
first one as the crit or the second one as the crit?
First one is the crit.
Okay.
So that's 18 plus 8 is 26. I was doing my math wrong. Also, I forgot another little detail that you're going to love me for. As you strike it, out with your flaming hooves, the flame from its body goes through and actually scorches your own flesh. It hurts a lot.
Yay, thorns.
Your first attack against it causes you 5 damage, and your second attack against it causes you 10 damage.
Jesus Christ! Oh God.
You take 15 damage from striking this thing twice.
Oh boy. However, fire resistance.
Oh yes, you have fire
I think,
resistance.
I think we have that. So
Then we say we weren't using that.
Then in that case, you take half damage from that. So 15 by half is 14, so 7 damage.
That's a little more reasonable.
Yeah.
we were built
I
for this
remember
fight.
saying that we weren't using the fire resistance for Delongma though.
Did we?
Did we?
I don't recall ever removing it.
I think you.
I thought it was like downgraded from immunity or something.
Lava. I think that they can't do that.
Yeah, he said he wasn't immune to fire.
Yeah, basically.
I think I specified like. Ah, whatever. Anyways, you take half damage from it because you're a logma, so don't worry about it.
I think you specified no lava resistance.
Yeah, I think you can't go swimming in lava. Like that's a bit too much for logma. Red dragons, probably that's fine, but you're a half horse, and the horse part might melt away.
Okay, good, because that's actually important to my backstory.
The horse half of your backstory.
Right.
Alright.
Anything else? Diambu.
Anything else? So
All right. That makes it this one's turn.
I'm about to get my butt kicked. Let's go.
You'll be fine.
There we go. All right.
Hey, friends.
Hello.
And let's see. That is stay on the surface. After that first roll, he was crit fishing. He didn't crit. So the first roll was a 24 versus your armor class.
That hits.
Okay. And this thing will do this much plus this much. Roll this one because it looks like fire. Okay. You take 10 damage altogether,
All right, I'm gonna use my reaction on this.
3 of which is fire.
Oh, okay.
So
Actually, you know what? No, I'll hold off on my reaction in case the other guy attacks me too.
8 damage, I think. Then
Sounds about right.
yeah, 8 damage instead.
So that's there we go.
And that was his turn. These guys only get to attack once.
Cool.
But spoilers, he's probably not going to hit you.
All right. This guy, since he's standing in a flammable place, oh, no, stop this. No. The flames do not have hit points. Stop being silly.
I attacked the flames.
The flames attack you.
Oh no.
I just need
I
to
counter the flames.
Alright.
Oh.
The flames are
wow.
upon you.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Well, the spot you're on has caught fire, is what it is.
Don't worry.
There's not fire around you, and you'll take 1d6 fire damage every round you remain in that spot.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
it's just a flesh wound.
Pretty much.
True.
Huh, roll 20 shows me a slightly different reaction.
You'll be fine.
And the guy attacks you because he's next to you, and why not? Does a 16 hit your arm class?
Who, me?
No, Diambu. Does a 16 hit you?
That does hit me.
That's unfortunate. Oh, this guy's out for your blood. Okay. So that's 1 point below maximum damage. However, factoring in your fire resistance, you instead only take 13 damage instead of 16. So, 13 damage from a very solid hit to probably your head.
Bonk.
But mechanically speaking, these guys are hitting you with warhammers.
Oh jeez.
They got big hooves.
So they're kind of like bringing them together and smashing down onto your head,
Bonk.
pretty much.
The old double fist.
And that was that thing's turn. Right, Mr. Rogue.
Yes. So if I want to disengage,
You can use it as a bonus action because you're Rogue.
I can, but can I disengage from 2 people at once? That's my question.
When you disengage, you turn off all attacks of opportunity from all creatures.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
So I was just gonna disengage and go over here.
Don't move. Don't move there.
No.
Scoot over. You're gonna ruin my plans.
But I was gonna stab him. Okay.
Stab him from right here.
Okay. I don't get my bonuses then though.
What bonuses? Oh. Oh.
I could do so much damage.
I could put out the fires.
So, question.
This is
You
also
could, you could attack there and then move to that spot.
Oh,
Corpse of
That
I
is-
see, I see,
That is.
I see what you're gonna do, Juno. Because I looked at your character sheet.
Oh no, that is true though. You can move after you attack in 5e, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can like
Yeah.
split up your movement.
Well,
I think.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
you-
So you
So
could
you-
move here, make your attack, and then scoot over.
I
Wait,
mean,
wh-
like,
Yeah, as long as you have like movement remaining. Can do
DM,
that.
are you okay with that?
Sure. I mean, you're a rogue. Why aren't you know? Why
Oh,
wouldn't
heck
you?
yeah. Well, because I'm already using my bonus action.
Well, you're using your bonus action to disengage.
Yeah.
And then you can still have your movement, and then you of course have your regular action. So you still have your movement because you move up to.
Still got-
Yeah, so
Still
you
got
move
fires.
10 square or 10 feet there, attack, and then move 10 more feet.
Actually, should I not be attacking twice if I'm using a bonus action elsewhere? Or only get
You only
one?
attack as a bonus action if your class says you do, or you're using.
no,
two
but I'm
weapons.
using light weapons.
Well,
Oh, if you're dual wielding, then you
dual
can't
wielding is a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So I just get one attack then.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Rogues, of course.
I still get the important part. So
Yes, you give you the advantage, which is worth its own weight in gold.
yep.
That is a hit because of advantage. Not gonna lie.
All right. Advantage is great.
I'm not 20
Yes.
though. But like
Nah, that's
20.
I'll take it though. All right. So
No, I honestly thought I'd be underpowered in this team. I'm glad I wasn't.
Do work.
As a
It turns out the dice are just underpowered.
that's two ones.
That's what I thought.
that's 2 ones. That's 2 ones, but I also got a 5. So you know, it kind of balances out.
All right. As you stab it, and it lets out a bit of a roar, and you see quite a bit of flame escaping into the air, harmlessly.
All right. Wait.
Oh,
So
right.
do I take damage too? Or?
Yeah, you should do.
All right.
You take 1 damage.
Oof.
Because it rolled a
Oh,
1,
yeah.
and I'm pretty sure 1 is a
Is it-
minimum.
Is that rounded down? Or is that just like
I'm
one?
pretty sure 1 is the minimum. So
So no.
no, it is not rounded down in this case. So you
Alright.
take 1 damage.
Darn. Oh well. There we go.
Ow, that stung me a little.
Yeah.
That everything then.
It's rude.
Rude dude.
All right, Gino.
Okay. I'm gonna scoot up to here, and then cast Tidal Wave from here downwards. How many is that? Yeah, to right here. That's 30 feet, right?
Oh no,
Yes.
Poppy's there. so
Actually,
she's
that's-
gonna do that.
That's 25 feet because 5 times 5.
Yeah, math. So yeah, it fills the nightmare square. So these 2 lines here.
So,
Gotcha,
so we're just
okay.
missing the fire that's on Danbu.
It'll be fine.
Both of these
This is-
guys
this
need
is
to
fine.
make dexterity saves.
All right,
DC
we'll
15.
We'll go with the top guy first. That is a 5 on the dice. Or that's a 5 total, sorry. And that is an
You want
11.
32? Or
Oh.
No, you're just out of the reach, so they both fail.
I'm on fire.
And, yeah, I'm gonna say they take double damage from this,
Oh.
even though it doesn't say so in their monster entry.
So do you want me to just roll the dice twice, or roll the damage and then double it?
You pick.
Oof.
Whichever brings you more satisfaction.
Rolling more dice at once brings me satisfaction.
Then go for it.
They each take 30 damage.
Woohoo!
and are knocked
All right.
prone.
I think you mean 60 damage because of what I said.
No, he rolled
No,
dice.
that was
No, I
Hmm.
rolled it.
You rolled
It does
rolled
four,
dice.
Right.
It does
Right.
48.
Right. Okay. So,
I mean, if you wanted to do 60 damage.
all right. So, this guy is washed over with fire and is completely just gone. The only thing you see that remains is essentially the face plate, as it were. Would you roll 20? Work with me here.
Roll 20,
Here we
please.
go. All right. Now they moved, or they just knocked prone.
Prone.
Okay.
And the water then spreads 30 feet and extinguishes fires.
All right. So essentially, all these fires are out.
Except for the one on Diambo specifically. Just
You
because.
said, you said it's, yes. And as the water dissipates, the longman shaped mask cracks open, and essentially erupts the side, and both has it suddenly prop up and become little fire entities that start cackling madly.
Oh no.
You know what these guys need? A branch to the face. Is it
And-
time to give him that?
Those little guys are going on the same initiative that the guy who just died goes on.
Wait,
Anything else, Junior?
Minecraft slime.
Um,
Some of these things are actually.
1 second. Are you gonna get rid of that fire on Dianbu? Okay.
Oh, I told him not to.
He was Diablo was feeling a little cold, so I thought I'd leave the make it a little warm.
You warm my heart.
Exactly. All right, Gino. What else?
That was
Um,
not good.
does that little flame guy appearing in that space count as him entering my threatened area?
Oh boy, I sense PC shenanigans. Or are you more worried about attacks of opportunity?
I'm worried about making an opportunity attack on him.
Yes, it counts as him entering your threatened area.
Then I can
Because
use then I can use a reaction to take a swing at him.
Okay then.
What do you got?
Whenever a PC asks a question that specific, it always means shenanigans are afoot.
Oh no, I just go with my shenanigans. I don't ask questions.
All right, go for it.
Better to ask.
Here,
forgiveness
I'll
than
give you a
forgiveness.
demonstration on my round.
Oh boy.
It's a 19.
That's a
to
hit. Let me please. There we go.
11
It
damage.
amuses me that.
All right. What are you attacking with?
My staff.
Okay. As you
It
smash
amuses me
it,
that we're both fighting with sticks.
as you smash it beneath your staff, and it goes, and goes out.
I thought it was like a as a scoff, but no.
As and underneath your
You guys
staff is
are
just
really-
little tiny broken bits of essentially what probably like porcelain.
These guys seem kind of weak.
Well, it's just a little flame boy.
Anything else you know?
We effectively just killed it. This is kind of the.
No, that is it. And if
Excellent.
anyone was wondering, that is the polearm master feat.
Oh, okay.
You slap Polearm Master onto a freaking druid?
Mm-hmm.
You? What? I missed that part.
Nice.
Okay, well,
It's okay. I have Tavern Brawler when taverns don't even exist.
well, Tavern
Yes.
Brawler on a barbarian is just a recipe for awesome.
Well, I mean, it's true.
Speaking of which, it's your turn, Poppy.
Okay, so I'm gonna show you the true shenanigans that Tavern Brawler can do. I take out a vine, and I whap this guy with it.
No, that was the wrong button. Go for it. That is a hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna make a grapple check from 10 feet away. Hey, it's a melee weapon. It's an improvised melee weapon.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it like Scorpion does, and I'm gonna go like, "Come here!"
Get over here.
Oh wait, no, come here is the alien from EG. Never mind.
All right.
Minor difference there.
So what, you're essentially using athletics to yank it towards you?
Athletics against opposing athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna make another one. Oh wait, no, I can't. I have to actually move up to them. I have to move my butt.
So close to
Oh,
being perfect.
I forgot. I need to actually kill him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you roll damage because you hit him with that whip.
Yeah, I hit him with that whip.
Oh, well, it just happens he had 9 HP left.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So he never actually resisted. Instead, you like grabbed him. Actually, move back to where you were.
Okay.
Just jiggling around the corpse for a bit.
There we go.
Well, it's important.
That I grab the elemental inside.
Essentially you grab his mask and the little flame blaze pop into existence next to you. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, in. Do I pull it in?
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that horse real quick. Because it's.
Oh, it looks like I pulled him in.
I'm gonna function.
Oh.
Do these things have? I got a question. Do these things have a jaw?
Do they have a what?
Do these things have a jaw?
A jaw?
A jaw, yes.
Ah.
Or something vaguely resembling a jaw.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw my whip aside and punch it.
They for reference, they look like slightly more fiery, ungulate versions of Magmin. If anybody's familiar with what they look like. It appears Roll20 didn't like your input. Now it did.
There we go.
Which one are you hitting again?
One on the left.
Left? Okay, that's it.
Whichever one I snagged.
Well, for all intents and purposes, you snagged the mask as it ripped. You snagged the mask, and as you're
damage.
raining towards you, it split in half.
Got 7 damage on that with a sock to the ethereal jaw.
All right. It and lets out a little cry. Not too happy about that, but you know, whatevs.
Oh my god, Poppy is already a blast.
Is that everything for you, Poppy?
Yeah, it is. That's all my actions. Well, actually, no.
Alright.
I still can move around.
Ah, yes. Are you gonna move anywhere?
Sure. I'm gonna
Do a little
flop
dance.
over here and take an AOO from Batted Boy.
Well, you didn't move
Bad
out of it. Oh, I didn't see
Little
that one.
flame
Never
boy.
mind.
They're very tiny.
All right. Yeah, that is a 9 versus your armor class.
Advantage.
Roll even lower.
Okay.
Nice.
Right. That makes it the little flame boys' turns. Who go ahead and flank Poppy. Not that it grants him any additional advantage to do so, but they'll do it anyways.
Ha! It was all a bait.
And the one behind you is attacking you for advantage 23 versus your armor class.
That hits.
And the other one is crits you.
Oh, of course.
So the one behind you does 8 fire damage.
Great.
And the one in front of you does 12 fire damage. As both reach out tiny little fiery hooves and burn into your flesh.
Okay, Poppy's in the danger zone.
If you've ever felt a branding iron, that's probably what it feels like.
Hopefully
I mean,
you
she's
have not
probably
felt a
felt
branding
something.
iron.
If you never found a branding iron, now you have.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I have branding irons don't exist for one, but I probably have felt something similar.
That's how you get your cutie
Oh.
mark.
That's how
No, it's
Photo
just
might.
because I like. She just
That's
likes fire, you know.
That's how Photom does. That's how Photom does their duty marks. They're hardcore about it.
It's like, it's time for you to receive your job.
No, no.
Do I
Yes!
For
I have to?
life.
Can I be unemployed? Can I be?
Oh no, you can switch jobs. You don't want to.
You just brand over the old one.
Well, you have to keep branding it until the old one disappears.
Oh.
There can't be any mark left.
Oh god, this got
No,
dark
no.
quickly.
You know, no,
That's
wait.
why you don't want
I'm
to
not
switch
even gonna
jobs.
say what came to mind.
All right, B, it's your turn.